Hello, I'm Brad Berns. Welcome to episode 13 of Nobody's Listening. Today's broadcast, sponsored by water, clothing provided by Jamie Berns, sweater given to me as a present. Thank you, Jamie. Also, congratulations for making the Dean's List. My wife said, what's the big deal? I was on the D's list before, too. That's a different story. Okay, so today's song, or today's episode, is called To Put a Ring On, and it is a song about a wedding. It's the third song I've written about a wedding. The first one I wrote was for my wife and I, and the second one I wrote was for a wedding I just played at. But we're going to focus today on a song called To Put a Ring On, and it is a song I wrote for our good friends, Amy and Robert. Hooray for Amy and Robert. Okay, so, now don't tell the Pope this, but Amy and Robert had been living together, and they decided to get married. So we're great to have them to the wedding fraternity. I was at their wedding this year, just recently, and one of the best weddings I've ever been to. It was a great wedding, great people. One of the funny things about the wedding, for me, was that Robert was standing here, Amy would be standing here, and in the middle, right in the middle, was Robert's mother, Doris. She was sitting right down, right between them. And the person performing the ceremony said, "And do you take Robert to be your lawfully wedded husband?" And Robert's mother said, "I do." So I think Robert and Doris are now married. Anyways, that's a story for a different day. So this song is for Robert and Amy. And I was sitting on my computer one day, and I was supposed to actually do a reply to what coming to the wedding, and I saw it, and instead of doing that, I went to the piano and wrote them this song. So the song is from the perspective of Robert trying to say to Amy, "Marry me, it's time we should get married, we shouldn't just live together." I'm trying to convince her. I don't know where this comes from, but this is from my head. And it was great that and Robert actually proposed to Amy in Newfoundland, so we all found out about it a half hour later. Anyway, so this is the song, and there's a lot of references for Robert and Amy. I hope everybody else likes the song, but special for them. They're great friends, and this is my gift to you guys. This is called To Put a Ring On. We've been together, can't count that far back. I dream in color now, not white and black. The day is brighter since you came along. I thought it's time to put a ring on. Every day I look for something new. As long as I know I will be with you. I know beside you always I belong. I thought it's time to put a ring on. We bring our bags and in our pockets we find pieces of past can untangle like twine. Sometimes a shot of Irish whiskey served neat is the best way when you're avoiding the heat. I know that you're not into much ado, but since I always want to be with you, let's have some pomp that you won't frown upon. I thought it's time to put a ring on. We bring our bags and in our pockets we find pieces of past can untangle like twine. Sometimes a shot of Irish whiskey served neat is the best way when you're avoiding the heat. We fit together like a Lego piece. Sometimes we need a little elbow grease. Remember once we had a rapprochement. I thought it's time to put a ring on. We'll be together till we cannot chew, and climbing stairs is something we won't do. We'll find a cabin built from days long gone. I thought it's time to put a ring on. I thought it's time to put a ring on. All right, well, that was To Put a Ring On. Again, Amy and Robert, congratulations. Great friends. Hope you like the song. See you next time on Nobody's Listening.